Hi, welcome to Career Confident Mujer. My name is Cindy Alvarez, and I am a career and confidence coach that helps out first-gen Latina professionals level up in their career. And today, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you should do if you feel like you've chosen the wrong career. Now, this can happen a lot as first gen professionals where we have a goal in mind and then we maybe earn the education, the experience to get us in that role. And then once we're there, we're kind of feeling like it's not as fulfilling as we thought it would be. We're not as happy in the role, content, and we might start questioning our decision like, is this the right career choice? And that might even spiral into tons of different feelings of being disheartened, wondering if you're even doing the right thing. Where do you even start? So what I'm going to do is talk to you today about 5 things that you should be doing if you chose the wrong career. First off, I want to let you know that this is totally typical to happen. And it might not be the career, it just might be the environment that you're in or the actual company that you work for. So, first off, I want to talk about what you should avoid when you are having this doubt in your career. The first thing is, I don't want you quitting without a plan, right? Some of us might be gung-ho, like this is not the job for us, and just quit. I don't want you quitting without a plan, mujer. I want you being invested in knowing that maybe you're unhappy, but instead check yourself. Find out what are the reasons for your unhappiness or your unfulfillment. Maybe there isn't the right environment, or maybe it's the job functions of your role. You might like that career choice, but not necessarily the role that you're in. There's so much variety that you can have within a role. So really do your research and try to find out the source of discontentment before you just quit without a plan. Because sometimes you can even, within a company, transfer to a different department. You don't need to let go of your entire career and start all over again. The second thing that I want you to do is not to avoid is don't be overly discouraged. I mean, it's understandable that you might feel a little discouraged, like you work so hard, you have accomplished so much to get your position that you're at right now. And then you might be filled with discouragement because you're like, I did all that work for nothing. And I'm here to tell you, no, you need to stop and give yourself a pep talk. You need to realize all the things that you've learned throughout each and every single position that has gotten you to the place you are today, and realize that having a career change isn't the end of the world. You can definitely build on your skill set that you already have and know that you're going to move on to something different. Don't be so discouraged. Look at it with some excitement, like, okay, I'm going to be in search for what's next in my career journey. Something else that I want you to avoid is assuming that you have to start all over again. I have a lot of clients that I work with, and when they're wanting to switch careers, maybe work at a micro level, they currently work at a micro level, and now they want to go to a macro level, they start feeling like they have to start from the bottom in a new career choice. No way. You have transferable skills that you can offer in that next level or in that different department. Don't think that you need to start at the basics in this new career. You have transferable skills that can at least lay you in middle management and be able to bring those skill sets to your new job. So you do not have to start all over again. You should work with a career and confidence coach to be able to help you align your strengths and understand what are those transferable skills that you offer. I have a career and development toolkit that really helps you hone in on your strengths, your weaknesses, your threats, what are your goals, and be able to really help you develop your career if you're lost. I definitely encourage you to purchase the toolkit. I'll put the link below in the bio. Now, what should you do if you chose the wrong career? First, reevaluate the need for career change. Understand, is it a wrong work environment? Is there external factors? Maybe your personal life is really overwhelming to you, and that's impacting your perspective on your career. Understand why you need the career change and maybe what are the factors that are behind you wanting that change, to really assess, is it the job or is it just you right now, right? The second is rank your priorities. You need to understand that when you're now going to this career change and this career move, you have options. You have options to reevaluate what are your needs. So rank your priorities. What do you need and what are you looking for in your new job? Be able to understand what those priorities are for you so that you can be able to find a job that aligns with you, so that in another 2 years, you're not going through the same exact motions and you're actually making a decision with a lot of thought behind it. The third is, I want you to define your qualifications. What do you want? Is there a money amount? Is there a location? What do you want to do? In your qualifications, are you wanting to work with people in an office, outdoors more? I worked with a client recently who always is more behind the scenes in the office and really wants to work more up front with the community. And so that's part of her qualifications, right? She's not going to find a job that, again, puts her behind the desk, because that's what's making her unhappy. So you have to understand, what are those qualifications that you want in your job, but also what does that require of you? Does that require you to be able to sell yourself, that you can connect to the community? Yeah. So start being able to develop those responses. That kind of leads into the fourth step, which is you should be tailoring your job marketing materials for this career change. A lot of times people will use the same resume and like, I still did that job, there's nothing much to change. So they use their same resume when they're applying for different positions and hope to sell themselves just in the cover letter or once they get to the interview process. No, you need to reevaluate and retailer all of your job application materials. So your resume needs to have bullet points that are geared towards that field of choice. Where are you going? You need to redo your bullets and be able to show those transferable skills in a different light, depending on where you're wanting to go. So for example, with that one client I was telling you about, she's more behind the scenes and now she wants to go work more with customers. So in the community. So what we've done is we've redone her resume so that the items that she normally does behind the scenes, we're selling them as her understanding of the community needs and being really, really focused on what they need. She knows what they need. She's done data, she's done research, and she knows how to relate to the community. Maybe she's only done it behind a desk, but she can bring those skill sets and that same research mentality to the forefront of the company. So you want to be able to retailer your bullet points to make them appropriate for your future career choice. The fifth item that I want you to do is ask questions. If you are going through a career change, it is important to ask questions. You do not, like I said earlier, want to find yourself in the same position 2 years later, right? You want to make sure that when you're making choices in your career, you're making things that are aligned with you, that will make you fulfilled, that will allow you to express your passion, your creativity, that will build you up. So ask the right questions. It's easy when you're going through a career change that you feel lost sometimes. So it can be very easy when you're searching for a new job that you're just going to choose anything that sounds like a good fit. Don't. Take your time, be patient, because this is something that you're going to do every day and you want to make sure that it fulfills you. So take your time and ask questions. If you want to boost your career confidence, I really encourage you, click on the link below, book a consult call with me, and we can do some individualized sessions to see how you can be able to boost your transferable skills, be able to vocalize your worth, and level up in your career. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to live your worth, mujer, and I hope to see you soon.